Do you struggle with imposter syndrome? Like this feeling that everybody else has it figured out, but you don't, that you're the only one who maybe feels this way, and that everybody else knows what they're doing and is so successful, and maybe you have achievements, but you totally downplay them, you minimize them, you don't even let them in. You maybe struggle with perfectionism, like everything has to be absolutely perfect before you move forward. Maybe like really doubt yourself, this like constant questioning of, am I doing this right? Do I know what I'm doing? Am I making good decisions? Should I be in business? Should I be trying to do this? Maybe you're comparing yourself to other people and thinking like they've got it all put together. They're doing so well. I'm just like totally sucking at this. So just know that you're not alone with this. It's actually really, really common, especially for us female entrepreneurs, to struggle with this feeling of maybe not being quite up to the task. And also sometimes feeling like we have to put on that kind of like happy image that we've got it all figured out. So I can't even tell you how many people I've talked to when we start talking about this are like, oh my God, me too. Like I totally feel like this. And so know that it's actually not a bad thing, right? So there are ways that you can totally repattern imposter syndrome, definitely becoming more mindful, like more aware of what you're saying to yourself, what you're focusing on, right? Our brain actually kind of cherry picks information to support a belief system. So if you've got a belief that I don't know what I'm doing, your brain, your reticular activating system is going to find evidence to actually support that. So start noticing, like, what am I focusing on here? What am I paying attention to? Add some self-compassion, right? Like, you're a human being, well, you're a spiritual being having a human experience, but you're doing the best that you can. So why not try treating yourself like you would treat your best friend or someone that you really love dearly? You can try some positive affirmations. So start to find some affirmations, create some affirmations that are going to help to repattern that limited thinking in your mind so that you actually can like level up your self-image. And then definitely get some support for yourself, right? So imposter syndrome is really common. There's a difference too between the idea of fake it till you make it and acting as if. So faking it till you make it actually is more of a constrictive kind of approach, right? It's this like fakeness to it. So I'm just gonna like fake it till I make it, but I'm not actually there. When you're acting as if, you're actually embodying the energy, the frequency, the thoughts, the feelings of the woman who's already got the result that you would love. And so when we start to act as if, right, that can really help to silence the imposter syndrome. And then also I want you to know that anytime you are leveling up in your life, you're going to feel imposter syndrome, right? Anytime you start to take steps outside of what is normal and familiar for you, even when you're doing it on purpose, you're going to feel some imposter syndrome because you just haven't experienced that life yet, right? You haven't yet stabilized at that frequency of energy and that self-identity. So if you're feeling imposter syndrome, let me know what your strategies are to shift it, and let me know how I can support you in doing that.